Okay, so we are outside of their room right now. I do have my hospital bag and nursing pillow ready to go, so we can grab that on our way out. As we get closer, I probably will move that into the hallway, and so it's right there in our face, can't forget it. And then here I did add this picture. This is a Hobby Lobby purchase. I want to say it was under $15, but I thought it was just really cute, simple, white frame. It has like gray letters, and then the I love you is in gold. So I thought that was really cute to add to that wall as you walk in. And then here is kind of an overview. Not much has changed since the last time we did a video, but you guys wanted to see the updates. So here they are. So I do have the car seats in the crib right now, just because we're gonna wait to put those in the van until they are actually here. So again, once we get a little bit closer to the due date, I'll probably just move those downstairs and by the door. So the cribs we did purchase from Target. I love them. It's the Simmons collection, I believe you call it, and I thought the gray was really good gender neutral color choice. And the reason I selected these too is because I do like the solid backs, so when we do transition them maybe into a larger bed like the toddler bed, and I don't know if we'll use them as the double beds or full. I don't think they'll both fit in here, we'll see. But I just liked the solid headboard look in the back there, so I did go with those. The bedding is not completed yet. Right now I just have a mattress pad on there and then the crib skirt. So once we find out the genders, I will buy a gender specific color to go there. And then I do have a little toy bin right here. This is just filled with toys that the kids thought that the twins would like, that they gave from their own collection, so we do have room to grow there. That bin is from Target. It was very inexpensive, and it actually holds quite a bit, so I do like that. I set the rock and plays out there right now because those need to go downstairs. And then over here, this is kind of our rocking nursing corner, I guess you would call it, middle of the night corner. So I have this glider here. It has like a yellow pinstripe to it. I've used it with all my kids. It's super comfortable. I really like it. It was a Target purchase as well. And it did come with an ottoman, but I don't have the ottoman out because I feel like it takes up too much space in the room. So eventually we might move it up here, or I might get like one of those Moroccan puffs to put right there. I'd want to see what the gender is before I really make any like hard decisions on that, because something might be too girly and so on and so forth. So, and then I just kind of put, this is just an IKEA pillow that I've had forever. It's just super soft and thought it matched. And then this is a blanket. I purchased this off of Etsy, but I liked the minky gray for right now until we find out the genders, but it has like an animal print in there too. And then this I've been waiting forever to get in the mail. Literally like 2 months, but it was worth the wait. I was actually thinking it was a little bit bigger, but I ordered this picture or wall art off of Etsy, and I just really love the Bible verse that goes along with it, because these two little babies are definitely little blessings and are loved already, and yes, so on and so forth there. So I love that. I'll link that Etsy shop below. Also follow her on Instagram because I got this on sale, and yeah, it's always nice to get stuff on sale. So I love that. Above the beds, it's still empty. I want to add either some large like monogram initials, or I want to do their names. So we just have to see what the gender is and we'll go from there. And then I just hid my boppy down here. I never used this with my other pregnancies. I really only used it to prop them up like on the floor. Or when they were just learning to sit. So I have that tucked back there to use in the future. And then I also have my breast pump hiding back there for now, but it's washed and ready to go. So if we have guests here, I'll probably just come up here and do my deed and then go back downstairs. So have a little privacy up here. Here is the window. Pretty trees to look outside at. Pretty trees, I love that view. So the curtains will not stay. They are quite sheer. And at nighttime, the sun shines this way, so we will definitely be getting blackout curtains here. We just, of course, need to know the gender, so those will be switched. But for now, that works. And then this is the nightstand that goes with the crib collection. Right there. I like the option of having the drawer and also a little bit of extra storage space in there. And I'll show you what's in there. But this lamp was a Target purchase. This is from the Threshold brand. I just really like it. We should turn it on. There we go. It's super cute and very gender neutral, but I just thought it was really pretty looking. And then on here, I just really put some things that I've collected either over the years. I think this is a Pottery Barn Kids little clock that I got at Goodwill, actually. This I got at a garage sale. And then a little lamb that sings Jesus Loves Me. That was from Macy. So that's the nightstand here. I need to put a coaster here for a beverage for when I'm nursing. Yeah, so let's see what's down here. This basket I actually got from Hobby Lobby years ago. This just holds all our extra like burp cloths. So just a variety from both kids, pink and blue. And then we have some gender neutrals over here. So that's in that basket. I thought that was good to have right by your chair, nursing chair. And then in this drawer, this has a lot of like nursing accessories right now. So look at all these nursing pads. These are like the jumbo boxes. So this should be good. I don't think I'll need to buy any more. We'll see. But yeah, 2 boxes of those. And then I already have like a little stash over here. And these are those bins from Dollar Tree, those non-slip ones. It's hard to see, but that's in there. And then I had these left over from a previous pregnancy, the gel pads. So I just put those in there as well in case we need them. And then this is just an empty bin right now. So that is that drawer. Okay, so over here is the dresser and hutch. This is also part of the bedding collection. I'm getting out of breath already. I should have filmed this earlier in my pregnancy. So I really like the hutch because it does transition into a bookcase. So when they get a little bit older and we don't want to have the hutch feature on their dresser anymore, because it is kind of, you know, babyish, we can do that and put like books, toys, anything we want on it as a bookcase, and it still matches their room. So I do like that option. So right now, this will be mainly just a changing table. So in this top basket here, I just have a bunch of swaddling blankets. Of course, I have 3 I just took out to put in my hospital bag, but we still have a few in there to use for backups. And then over here, I just have an empty frame that will eventually put their newborn pictures in. We hired some awesome photographers for their newborn pictures, so I'm excited to put one in that frame. But that was a Goodwill purchase. This was a garage sale purchase, and of course Sophie, you have to have Sophie, that's from my other kids. So this will probably change as they grow up, but yes, like it for now. This is more of our functional shelf. We have our wipe warmer here. That was also a garage sale find. These little booties. I had actually purchased these with Madden, but I don't think he ever wore them. I just think they're so cute. They just never wear everything. So, and then this is a diaper caddy. This is the Sarah Bear diaper caddy. I know you can get them on Amazon, but it has worked wonders. I've had it with all of my kids and it's still held up really well. It does have a handle that I have flipped down right now. But yes, so let me show you what's in here. Okay, so in the caddy, I have a few lotions for after bath, but I have the Honest Company face and body lotion. And then I also have the Johnson's baby lotion because the scent I just absolutely love, especially on newborns. So I had to have some of that in here. And as you can see, there's all sorts of like different pouches. So hand sanitizer for those diaper changes or just if you're touching the babies. Germaphobe, I suppose. And then this organic body oil from Honest Company. I put that in there. We'll see if we use that. It came as a gift pack. And then of course, these are the little remedies, saline spray or nose drops. Always use those to clean out babies' noses. Lots of little diapers in here. I cannot get over how cute and tiny they are. They're so small. But yeah, we're gonna use the Pampers Swaddlers. And then on this side, I have just the newborn or baby Q-tips, have some diaper cream, some petroleum jelly, and then baby powder, which we probably won't use, but we had it, so I stuck it in there. Brush and comb, and then, oh, these are so funny. Have you guys seen these? These are called pee-pee teepees. And I purchased them off of Etsy. It's when you have a little boy. If you don't want to get peed on, you can cover them up during their diaper changes. I can't say they worked the best. I still got sprayed quite a bit with Madden, but I have one of these at like every changing station. It came as like a pack of 3, so I put that one in there. And I think that's it for the diaper caddy. And then moving down, I do have the changing pad with just like a soft minky cover. I'm just not sure it's gonna work. I'm gonna leave it for now, but the shelf is quite low for changing a baby under there. So I don't know if we'll pull it out a little bit while we change or what we're going to do quite yet, but so that's there too. So now I'll show you the drawer. Okay, in drawer number 1, we have onesies. I bought these like drawer organizer things, I believe from Target. I think they ended up being like $5 or $6 a piece for a piece of plastic, but they work really well for these drawers. So I basically just sorted onesies out, boy, girl, because we don't know which ones we'll be needing. These are all basically 0 to 3 months. I don't have a ton of newborn for them outside of what I've already packed. And yeah, so it is what it is. We have a lot of sleepers. And then we do have some boy newborn long sleeves, which I don't think we'll probably end up using because it's hot. So, but yeah, got onesies in there. The other drawer up top is kind of a random drawer. We have like socks, hats, just some random things that I've bought for that we'll need. Like these are for diaper bag for like dirty diapers. An extra pacifier, have some bows, some more mittens. This isn't very organized yet. Again, once we know the genders, we'll be able to really organize these and get them the way we want. And then these actually got on clearance, but these are for like the diaper genie to just freshen it up in here. I actually use those in our cloth diaper bin too. And then I have the swaddle me's right here, which I talked about. I love these because I'm a terrible swaddler. I just can't do it very well. So these work great. Just Velcro them in. And then I have like some Aiden and niece like little sleep sacks. Those are great in the winter time. And then down in the next drawer is pants. So again, I've separated them by gender. So we have girl pants. I also have some gender neutral pants on top here too because we didn't have a ton of girl pants in these sizes. Apparently Macy didn't like to wear pants. And then a lot of boy pants. So again, I have some newborn and then 0 to 3 months in there. Again, some of them they aren't gonna wear, like fleece pants in August. No, not gonna happen. But I put them all in there until we know what to do. This is our cloth diaper drawer. So we aren't going to be cloth diapering them right away, but I have been building up our stash. Madden is still in cloth diapers, so we have all of his. And then these are all the new ones I have purchased as well because we'll be diapering 2 instead of 1 at the same time. So I think I didn't count them, but I think I want to buy just a few more to get us through. But such fun colors. I've bought both colors, and yeah, we'll use both colors no matter what, boy or girl. Bottom drawers are just kind of some random catch-alls. I have like cloth diaper inserts, a bunch of the diaper genie refills, extra changing table cover. This is an extra changing table cover. Got that from Goodwill, super soft. And then I just have like these extra blankets that we've never really used, but they're in there. What else is in there? And then just some more extra blankets. So this will probably change eventually too. But for now, that's what's in there. There we go. And then the last drawer is more random stuff. So these are all onesies that I have purchased because like I said, we didn't really have a lot of short sleeve, but I haven't washed them yet just in case, if we don't have a boy, I can return some of this stuff or re-gift it to others. And I want to make sure that the tags are still on and it's not like used looking. So I have that set of boy onesies. I have this outfit for a girl, and then a bunch of onesies for a girl. And then these are all just plain onesies that I put in here as well. I don't wear or put my kids in a lot of plain onesies, but we do have them. I think both long sleeve and short sleeve. So we have a nice stack there that'll be ready to be washed once they're born. This is just my diaper bag, dust bag for now. I have all the instruction manuals for everything we've put together in here. And then this little bin, of course, is an old diaper or wipes box, but these are all the kids' pacifiers from over the years and pacifier holders and things like that. So until we know what kind they like, I just thought we'd keep those around. And so that is basically the dresser. To the left of the dresser, I have our diaper genie tucked back there. It's just kind of one of those things. It's like, hide it away if you can, because who wants to see a dirty diaper bin? Right? This mirror I hung here, I've talked about mirrors before. I just love to have a mirror in a nursery because as you're holding them or bouncing them or whatever the case might be, it's always just fun to just kind of reflect as you are holding them, and I just love to see myself holding my little babies. So this mirror is actually from Hobby Lobby. I used like a 50% off or 40% off coupon, I can't remember. Or no, it was on sale. It's 50% off, so it ended up being like $40. But it has like this really pretty, like, this kind of rustic wood look to it there, which I thought matched the gray really well. So it's a pretty good size. And then down here I just have a hamper for their clothes, and of course it's right by the changing table, so that works out well. I decided to go with a plastic hamper because just more kid friendly and easy to clean if we need to. So it's like a dark brown. Here is the second crib without car seats in it. Right there. I think Macy said this is Baby B's bed. Yeah, that's Baby B's bed. And then we'll of course put their name or initials, whatever, up there. Over here I just have the Mamaroo right now. This will eventually go downstairs, but our kids won't leave it alone if we have it downstairs, so it's up here until they're born. So we'll have a lot to bring downstairs once they're here. So that is basically a glimpse at their room. Now I can show you the closet. Okay, so here is an overview of the closet. We have her packed pretty full, but there's still room to grow, which is really, really nice. So I have been stockpiling diapers for the past, oh my goodness, 5 months, I want to say. Whenever I saw like good deals out there, I was stocking up because we will be diapering the first few months, and yeah, using, well, we're going to be diapering for a while, but we're going to be using disposable diapers for the first few months. So I've stocked up, so these will all eventually be gone as we use them, and that will provide some additional storage for other items in there. But yes, lots and lots of diapers and wipes are stocked up there. And on the second shelf here are like all of our newborn diapers. Over here, I have all our little girl clothes, and basically it's a lot of sleepers, or if they're like outfits that are outside of onesies, I have those hanging up just so we could really take a good inventory as to what we have. So I really just have them separated between, I have newborn right here, and then it transitions into 0 to 3 months. So I've already washed all these and got them hung up, except for there's a few with tags. Again, I left the tags on just in case we don't have that particular gender, then I will be able to re-gift them or take them back to the store. Not re-gift, I guess I would gift them because, yeah, I bought them. So those are our little girl clothes on this side. This shelf is new. We just added this probably a few weeks ago, but this is one of those cubby systems from Target. It's actually like a dark brown. My mother-in-law gifted this to us. She wanted to contribute to the nursery, and I love how these fit in our closets. My son has one as well. And this basically is completely empty at this point besides the toys that you see. So we had the kids go through and just pick out some of the books that were more for babies, and they had fun helping me decorate it. So these bins are also from Target. They're like the plasticky wicker type. I don't know really how to describe them. But these are all empty, but this provides us some extra either toy storage, clothing, whatever we want to put in here once they are born. So yes, lots more storage there. And then back there I just hid like my nursing pillow, plastic cover, I guess you would say, or packaging. And then I have a crib wedge right back there that we use with Madden for his reflex. So have that. Oh, okay. And then here in the middle, I just have some towels. I only have 4. I've gotten rid of quite a few because honestly, the baby towels they put out are awful. I don't really care for them. They're so small and yeah, they aren't that great. So I only have 4. We'll use those and be done with them. I have another frame up here just for decoration that we can put another one of their newborn pictures in. And then I also have their video baby monitors or cameras that we have not put up yet. We'll wait for that till when they're actually sleeping in here. And then, I got all these gray bins from Target. These are part of the Pillow Fort collection. They are, I want to say, like $12 a piece, something like that. I don't remember. Just wait for a sale and then you can buy them. But in here I have like a car seat cover. I also have a sling for carrying babies, one baby at a time, of course. And then I have like just some car seat toys that you can hang on their car seat in there. Just a bunch of random stuff, really. Tuck that all back in that one. These will all be changing, of course. It always is changing. Have a car seat cover, and their winter car seat cover, and that one for now. And here I have like my ergo, and then, oh, I have shoes. Let's see. So, oh, and it looks like my daughter hid a toy in here too. One of her doctor bags. Nice. So this is just shoes that would be 0 to 3 months or under that we have right now. So not a ton. And really, newborns aren't wearing a ton of shoes, so we'll see. But we'll get out more shoes once we know the genders, because we do have shoes. Ooh, I better put my ergo back in there. I like to use the bottom bin for things we're going to donate or get rid of. It's just easy to throw them in there, and when it's full, take it out or bring it to the consignment store or Goodwill, wherever that might be. And then on the floor we just have our bumbo seat and the baby bath over there, kind of tucked away for now. We have our baby boy clothes, and honestly I think I have a good variety of both boy and girl. It's really easy to go overboard with girls, but I have found quite a bit for boys. So I have like all the smaller size sleepers over here, and then of course the 0 to 3 months. As we go down there, and then here we have, this is kind of a memory box. This was originally from IKEA, I got it years ago, but I'm just storing memories that we want to save of theirs. So like, I don't think I have like some ultrasound pictures in there right now. Is about it. There's the bumbo tray, which we won't need for a while. Here is my diaper bag insert that will go in after they're born. I'm using the bag for hospital items right now. And then up top here, I just have some gender neutral sleepers that they can wear as kind of an extra. Okay, so I'm officially out of breath now, but like I said, we still have some things to do once we find out the gender. So I will do one final tour after they are here, and I make all the additions I keep talking about: bedding, curtains, names above the cribs, and just really adding that special touch to the room as we get to know them.